Hello everybody, this is Crozen here. Something sad very happened. Or something sad happened. Oh shit, this is down. Hello everybody, this is Crozen here. Something terrible has happened. My world file has been corrupted. I was playing and I was recording and then all of a sudden it just crashed. Tried to reopen the world, didn't happen. So I spent a couple minutes and spent about half an hour looking up seeing what the problem was. It just sometimes it crashes and sometimes the worlds are not recoverable. So we're starting here on this NPC village. We spawned like somewhere on this side of the roof, like just now. So I didn't really expect an NPC village like this quick. This is really bizarre. But let's go take a look. Airs, sure, not really fun. Bees, bees. I don't know what these do quite yet. I haven't done too much research on them. I just know I can get bajillion dudes. What do you want? A dripping comb. Dripping comb. And we'll go watermelon. That's a lot of wheat. I don't even think this town has like a farm or anything. It's just a town without a home. This dude. Knowledge fragments. Chicken. Boots. 2 boots for a pair of pants. That's pretty lame. I know this guy has something in his house, I think. Unless they removed that. Nope, still here. Nothing useful. This is a aluminum. It can be produce 16,000 energy units and smoke for twice as much as coal. But yeah, that's depressing. I'm gonna go ahead and set up a little thing here and do a whole bunch of mining, and I will return when that's done. I don't really want to go exploring too much right now because and record it because I don't really want to do 2 caving episodes in a row. So we're just gonna go from here. I will be back. In the meantime, I might live in one of the houses over here. So I was thinking about building a house and living here. Although I'm gonna have to light up like all the holes and stuff in order for me not to die or something. But yeah, I will be back. Okay, so I collected a whole bunch of seeds. You can get them from basically destroying any amount of grass. I've actually wandered around this entire place, and it's just a giant island. Or sort of like I don't even know. It's just an island. I did find some rubber trees, luckily. As you can see, they're in my chest inside this house. So anyway, crops. This is just your basic seeds. This is flax. You can grow it with flax seeds. You just need to till something down. When you break the top, you get flax seeds and string is useful. As you already know, it's more stuff. This is corn. It's better than wheat, but wheat can be traded to NPCs for emeralds, and emeralds for other such. By default, corn only heals 1.5, but when you cook it, it heals for more. Also, another thing to note, when you're planting corn seeds, the tilled soil must be wet in order for them to go down. So let's just look at it here. When you right-click, or never mind, it's been fixed. Basically, yeah, that's happening. So basically, what happened? This was wet, so then it would plant here, but these weren't wet, so it didn't plant. I guess that was just a visual glitch thing that was happening. But anyway, this is corn. When you cook it up, it's 2.5, which is I consider it better than what is it? Bread, because you need 3 crops in order to make 1 piece of bread. We only need 1 corn crop to make 2.5, or basically an equivalent of bread for cheaper. Now, this is Hannequin, I think that's how you pronounce it, but it doesn't provide much yet, from what I noticed, but what you can do is, these turn into twigs, or twines. You need 4 twines to make string. As you can already tell, the flax is better. I don't know why they still have this in here. It's really unnecessary because flax is already better. They may end up changing something later. I haven't found any other uses for the henbane. There probably is another use for it, I just haven't discovered it yet. But for now I'm going to be eating corn because it's probably the easiest to get and probably the best food resource out there. Even though meat is better, you just have to kill something. You get experience for it and you get food out of it, so you have to cook the food. Now the thing to know about corn, it's too tall. Even if you break the top one, the bottom one will break too. But flax, that's different. You can just break the top one and you'll just get a straight up. It'll just stay like this. That's not But yeah, that's pretty much the basics on like crops in this game. I think there is crossbreeding in this too. I don't know. Can't remember. But I found out that corn is probably the best food because it's easier to make. You can make a lot of it really quickly as long as you have bones, and it heals the best, which is why I like it. So I just thought I'd point that out real quick. I will return once I have done some more renovations and collect some more resources. I will be right back to a couple. And we're back. So I demolished sort of a lot of the village to build a one huge ginormous house. I stuck all the two of these villagers in a hole, and the other ones, it's like 5 of them in one hole, and there's one in this corner right here. I don't know, I just sort of had the idea just to tear apart all the houses and just sort of morph it all into one. I think it'll look pretty cool when it's done. I'm going to do a stone brick design. I might implement some basalt bricks from that volcano over there, the one all the way over there. There's like 3 of them, there's one over there, one over in that direction. You can see the top left-hand corner, there's another one. And there's one way, way over there on the other side of the island. It's like on the ocean. I've been growing mushrooms for food. I am level 30, sadly I don't have any diamonds or anything. I did do a ton of caving. I didn't really find much of gold or anything, but I did find all the necessary things to get started. I will return when I have a basic form of walls for something created, so that when it becomes nighttime, the villagers don't get destroyed by all the mobs or the dangers of the night, and they'll all be roaming around the house and walking. I might turn this island into like a city, and then have a breeder over somewhere in the ocean just so I can breed NPCs and bring them over here. I will be back when I am done with that. Okay, we are back. I put a whole bunch of basalt brick and normal bricks all along here. Basically, the way to make basalt bricks is basically the same as you would make a normal brick, except basalt bricks, when you melt them down, you get basically smooth basalt. I don't think I have it, no I don't. If you can just turn that into a flat basalt, like, panel or something, I don't know, it looks really cool. It's like a flat brick, but I'm not going to use it for this build. I'm going to raise this wall of 1, just so it'll look level with everything. There's going to be sort of a descending roof that'll descend to this level, just because when you come up here, you don't want to have a too high wall right here and have a too high wall right here. It just looks really bizarre. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and make the descending roof. Probably gonna have something like this on this corner just because I think it looks nice. I don't know. I might decide on something. I will bring it back when I am done. Okay, so finish the house. Villagers look like a pile of sludge when you don't look at them. They're like preformed like the square. It's really bizarre. Wait a couple seconds for that last one. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's just like a pile of sludge. I'm not gonna go in there, but it's pretty funny. Just up here, at the beginning, furnaces, table. I completely destroyed the house that was right here. Right now it's just the well that's still standing and some gravel. But for now, I'm not quite too sure how much time we have left for this episode. But after that, I am going to go travel with a boat and go see if I can find any cactuses to make it easier for us to get water pipes so we can move all the lava all the way around everywhere to here, so it'd be just a lot faster for us to get things going, and we'd have a lot of energy at the start, so we wouldn't have to worry about a whole lot of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I will catch up right back up to you. I am probably just gonna go travel and just show you guys where I'm going, just because it'll be really quick. So here we go. I'm gonna go this direction. I'm gonna set a waypoint actually. So also an interesting thing about the flax that I did not know, you have to break the bottom part of the flax in order for it to give seeds back, and you need to break the entire thing in order for it to regrow. I guess it's just a glitch, so when it's at the half point, it won't keep growing, it'll just sort of sit there for a while and not do anything useful, so I decided to point that out. So, how we set a waypoint, I think it's like period or... no, that's not it. Where is it? I don't know which one it is. That is total crafting, that's the map. What about this? I'm trying to figure out which one it is because they keep moving. There it is, it's L, I think. Yeah, it's L. Let's just do house. Here we go. Let's have it really green. Okay, there we go. So then we'll just go this way and see what we can find. I will catch up with you guys when I find something interesting. So it turns out the video length is about 11 minutes so far, about a couple amount of seconds. So I've returned from going that way. I really didn't find that much, just 2 NPC villages, and there was not much to record about. They were both pretty crap. There was one blacksmith, and there was a Thaumcraft dude, and I got this, and this. I got the bronze, and the legs, and the steel from the blacksmith, and the chest plate, and the pickaxe. Got some books, and then made some backpacks along the way. That's from something else. Got some honeycomb, and then a pierced backpack. It's got a whole ton of stuff. Got water drones, marshy drones, common and marbled, forest drones, some more meadow drones. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've gotten so far. Found a great wood tree. I thought the logs looked kind of fun, so I decided when I go get one. So it does sound funny when you place it, I think. Last time I remember. So when you place it, it'll make like a... yeah, I think it's noise. I don't know why it does that. It's strange. Yeah, not much has happened. I've harvested all the crops and just made it easier. So this is our rubber tree farm. You don't have to cut down the rubber trees to get the resin, or the sticky stuff, whatever it's called. You just need to get rid of the leaves, and then the resin will just keep growing on the trees, and you can just keep using the tree tap on it, and it'll keep getting the resin from it on the growing spots. When you cut a tree down though, and you replace the rubber wood, it will no longer produce any resin because it was decapitated. I'm just trying to get all the villagers to get into that little hole down there, hopefully, because I just want them all in the same place, and then eventually I'm going to get them out with a mining cart and just put them somewhere. It'll be easier that way. So what we're going to do real quick, I'm going to go set up some things. I need to cook some iron real quick because we need some... okay, well, might as well say what we're going to make first. We're going to make a bat box. And this is a bat. That's a bat. Alright, this is a bat box. You can use any kind of planks. That's just a lot of weird looking planks. Use RE batteries and copper cable. Copper cable can be made from just these 2 basic ways. Rubber is taken from the sticky resin. One of the first things we're going to need to make really quick is an extractor, because we can get a lot of rubber really fast from the extractor from the sticky resin. So then we can use the rubber to make a lot of stuff. We can make all this really helpful stuff. We can make a scuba helmet. It's not, I haven't really played around with it. We can make the insulated cables, and the insulated cables protect you from the dangerous voltages that the wires can produce when transferring energy, so it's very helpful. It has that suit, helmet, rubber boots, they keep bounce really high, and then there's just a whole bunch of stuff. And shapeless crafting, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to need to cook a whole bunch of that, but we're going to cook enough where we don't have to use all of it. I did pick out some already. I think I may have cooked it. Yeah, I've already cooked it. So I'm just going to put this in. Found a crowbar. I don't know what to do with it though. Actually, no, I have it. So it's copper. So now we just make it like this. So we see how we get the copper wire. We use sticky resin and, well, rubber to make 6 copper cables. So we already have a piece of the recipe done. We do not have any redstone, but for the bat box we create these RE batteries. And show you where they are. I have to look it up because the recipe is really dumb sometimes. Might not show up. I have to put the dash. So this is what we want to make. So it requires 4 tin, 2 redstone, copper cable, or 1 lead, and 1 sulfur dust. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around and look for some stuff. I can make sulfur, but I don't have any lead, so that'll be an issue. So I will return when I have some redstone, hopefully. Okay, so just came back from mining, found this mine shaft in the water, found quite a bit of stuff. Luckily, I found like 7 diamonds. I'm actually gonna prove to you guys that this is an island. It's really bizarre. So we're just gonna go up and go on our map, and as you can see, the little bright light, that's I think that's a beehive I haven't opened up yet, but it's just a giant like woodlands island. I think it was like something else. It's a pine forest. So the funny thing about this is it has this huge lake at the end of it. It's really weird that it doesn't. I don't understand why. I'm also out of food, so that's why I'm going back. I've been really short on food in this world. I don't know why. Try to get that. Ooh. Ow. So, this is just a very interesting world. I've seen a lot of cool stuff in it so far. Just nothing super amazing, but some pretty cool stuff. So this is just the other side of the island. It just sort of keeps going. And to the right there, I haven't really shown you too much to the right, but there's just that. There's a volcano over there. So. Okay, so. I think I need to sleep just so the mobs don't come knocking on the door and kill all my villagers. They're still alive. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. 2 points loaded for Our World. I named it Our World just because I couldn't really think of anything when we were renaming it. I didn't want to have to do the whole, like, renaming thing. Okay, so we're gonna dump out the first bag. Lots and lots of that stuff. Lots of tin, iron. I'll put all this stuff away later. I'm just gonna start cooking up this stuff. So cool to have all this stuff. Stack that. That. I only need 8 for each, but I'm just putting a whole bunch in it, just like in case I start doing multiple bags. So this bag, diamonds, tin ore, gold. I did get my stuff, so it's really full of nickel. I'm just gonna cook up all of this stuff first. We don't really need too much. Is that silver? That is silver. Just gotta wait for that. I'm gonna wait for the gold ore because I can multiply that a lot, so I'd much rather have a whole bunch of it than none of it. And or not necessarily none of it, but half of it. That's a little bit extra. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for that stuff to cook up. So when we return, we will be building our first bat box. I'll be right back. Okay, so I cleared out a space downstairs for me to be able to build the bat box, but I thought I was recording when I was building the bat box, but apparently I was not. So it did not show up. I do have the material to do so, but I built it, cleared a space downstairs. I built an enchanting table with 30 level, put it upstairs. I did enchant something, I didn't record that either. Record me enchanting my shovel either, so got a diamond pickaxe, breaking 3, efficiency 4, so that's 1, efficiency 2. So we're gonna place this down here. I'm just gonna move that just so you know we're gonna put stuff. We're gonna put the bat box right here. This space is the one that transmits energy, and the skin servers aren't working apparently. So you input all the energy on the other sides, and then you output the energy through this one. So if you wanted to power, like, say you wanted to power this dirt block all the way over here, you need copper wire to connect to this block in order for it to be powered. And the only way it's activated is if you put something in there that activates it. We're going to build some stuff for it. So then we're going to build a pulverizer. Now, a pulverizer is cheaper than, let's just look it up. It's cheaper than a macerator. And the problem with a macerator is that it chews it up and it makes 2, but the pulverizer also makes 2, but it has a chance that it might make let's just like find pulverized iron. And we can get a 5% chance to get ferrous dust, and we get 2 iron dust, or pulverized iron. So you can do that with gold. Gold doesn't do anything. Pulverized obsidian doesn't do anything. You can get gold from copper. You can get iron from tin. You can get pulverized lead from silver. There's a couple ways. Yeah, you can get silver from lead. You can get shiny dust, which I think that turns into platinum. Yeah. And there's shiny dust. You can only break the ferrous ore to get the shiny dust. So we are going to make a pulverizer. That requires 2 gold ingots at least. So I'm just gonna cook up these 2. I don't really want to use too much gold before I cut it up, because gold is just annoying to find, so I just don't want to have to go look for it again. I don't care. So the way we make a pulverizer, we need 2 copper ingots, 2 flint, piston, a machine frame. This is the basis of a machine frame. We usually use a machine frame to craft all these other things like a powered furnace, pulverizer, induction smelter, sawmill, liquid transponder, transposer, magma crucible, igneous extruder, glacial, I think that makes ice, and the aqueous accumulator. We're going to be making one of these because they're really, really useful. You can make like infinite water from it. It just like generates water from the air. So we need these pneumatic servos. I just think that's a weird name, but then we have to make the redstone reception cell. 2 redstone, a gold ingot, so we need 2 to make one of each. We may have some glass laying around, but I don't think we do though. 1, 2, 4. 2 of these. We have another flint laying around somewhere. Yep, we literally need 1 block of sand. Do we have it in gas? I don't think we do. Nope. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go look for a block of sand and just burn it up. Stopped running it for some reason. I was really confused because I was holding the double tap and it just sort of stopped running. So, I've been really busy this week. I've been sort of recording this on and off because I've had too much time to record. This is ballsy. I'm just gonna smelt that piece of glass just so we can get that, so we can make our machine frame for our pulverizer. So the pulverizer, we're just gonna, from now on, we're gonna throw all our iron, gold, copper, tin, and silver in here. It's just gonna generate all this stuff. Now, I like, which one is it? It's the, I think it's the bauxite. Yeah, you can put the bauxite in the pulverizer. You can have a 5% chance of getting aluminum. Aluminum's used for a lot of things, using a blast furnace to make it. I think we can make one pretty soon, but you can use it to make all these things that we need to make, like the chemical reactor. There's a couple things we can make with it. I really like it, so cancel heating. Then you can get standard rails from it. It's fun stuff. So let's go ahead and build this machine frame. Now the only way to power a pulverizer is with a engine, which I find very annoying, but it works. So we're going to need to make 2 pistons, and we're going to need to make an electric engine to power the pulverizer, so that it'll just start pulverizing stuff on the go. I have to organize all this stuff real quick, but when we're done with the pulverizer, I think it's be done for the episode. So the way we make a oil for 2 gears. Okay, so we will make a electric engine, so we need to make these gears, and we need 10 gears, which is gravel. I guess so that, just 10 gears. I really don't like this method, like making all the engines and stuff. It's just a pain in the butt. So we have the 2 tin gears. We need more glass, I just realized. This is ridiculous, but it's what we need. It'll be helpful. I hate being unprepared sometimes, but it's just like, I'm recording this like throughout the week. I've just been really busy, and I've been able to record like little segments, so I've been forgetting things, but I'm going to spend some time today to record an actual episode so it won't suck. So what we'll do, we'll make 2 pistons, so we need to make 2 pistons. I haven't done too much in the server because people have been busy and I haven't been able to play on the server too much. It's up right now, but no one's really playing. I need to get new people on it, so they would play. I don't know, they just sort of got bored with it, I guess. Here's our electrical engine. So the way this will work, let's just pick up a block. We'll break the block below. So the way this works, we place the electrical engine, and that's supposed to look like that. But what we'll end up doing is making our pulverizer. We need another 2 bits down. And we need to have the engine facing the pulverizer, otherwise it won't work. And real quick, piston, machine frame, and those are pulverizer. I think it's one of the most interesting blocks. So we will place the pulverizer right here. The way this works is we have a configuration. We can tell the pulverizer to shoot the items in this slot, for the yellow slot. We can tell it to shoot up and down. We can tell the red items to hold like 2 stacks of stuff to the right, and we can change it so the orange one will just be like multiples, and the blue one, this one will shoot that way, and this one is for the back, so it will shoot in that direction towards the wall. So what we're going to do though is turn them all off, because I will be setting up a system where it just sort of funnels into the electric furnace we're going to build. So now that that works, let's go ahead and place the electrical. Go. Now the thing to know about the electrical engines, or any of the engines, you have to make a lever to give it a redstone signal to turn it on. Now, I'm going to make some more copper cables so we can power that electrical engine. Now the thing about the electrical engine to know about is sometimes things don't work out very well and it can explode if you're not careful. So it's advised to be careful when playing with electricity. You can die. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. So here we go. It is powered. We'll turn it on. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. Oh no, we don't have the energy. So what we need to do, we need to make a generator or a magma. What is it? A geothermal generator, and we'll just place it next to it, and it'll just start burning up whatever it takes into energy. So we're gonna build a. Good thing I have that furnace. We're going to make an iron furnace, and I think we have to make another cell thing. Let's go take a look at this. Generator. Yeah, we need another RE battery. Some refined iron and iron furnace. Iron furnace, I think it like melts stuff just a little bit quicker, but it's almost non-reversible. So it's not amazing. So, needs. I'm probably gonna do a tutorial for this stuff because it's just it's zombies. We're not have a villager people. So I've been looking at the apiaries and stuff, and the stone bees work at night. I find that very, very cool. So we can get a whole bunch of honeycombs and then turn them all into stuff. Because you can get diamond honeycombs, we get diamond dust. So then that's just like a whole other story. You can use diamond dust basically as you would use diamond dust if you can't make tools with it and some other things. I'm just putting the generator down here so I'm not going to do much with it. Now it's filling up with energy. Stop doing something. I'm probably just gonna sleep real quick. That's a fast one. Zombie invasion. There we go. I thought they were. Sounded like it. Let's sleep. Okay, as I was saying, the coal has a certain number of energy units it can produce when you put it into a generator. So it's 4,000 energy units. It's not a whole lot, but it'll fill this thing up quite quickly. Now, we can power this and start moving. Now, it should start sucking energy out. Yeah, it's starting to suck energy. So what we can do, since the pulverizer is powering up because it has to power this charge, we can place the gold ore in here, and it'll start processing all the gold ore. It takes some time though, so it's better just to sit back and let other things do it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a geothermal generator. Since we have all these volcanoes everywhere, I'm going to make pipe it all to here. But first, I need to make a centrifuge. And that requires 30 casing, copper ingot, glass. Yeah. And it's basically the same principle as the polarizer. You just need to power it with an electrical engine, and it just goes. So, I think that's it for this episode. I'm going to go ahead and make the centrifuge. There's not really much anything special about it, but I'm going to do a tutorial on all this stuff later, so people will know. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry this episode kind of sucks. I've been really busy recording. Thank you all for watching, liking, favoriting, subscribing, and such, and I will see you all later.